Good morning, world of books. Today I'm going to be reading one of my most ant- anticipated reads, 2025. I've been really wanting to read The Naturals. I haven't had the money to buy the books because I'm poor, and I don't know why I didn't think to check if they were on Kindle Unlimited. I probably could do that. See, Um, but I went to my town library and they newly had The Naturals in. I was like, okay, Jennifer Lynn Barnes, one of my favorite authors. I'm gonna read this book series finally. And I was like, I think I'm gonna film a little book review for it. So I'm gonna check in after each chapter or if there's like an important point. So this is gonna be my book review for The Naturals. I've got cookies baking in the oven. That took me like 2 hours to make the dough just because I was being stupid. Probably didn't take like 2 hours. Whatever. I've got a pink slush Alani. It's gonna be a great day. Also, I'm going into this blind. Um, anytime I see anything with The Naturals, like on my book for you, I scroll. I don't pay attention to it because I want to go in here blind. I don't want to know anything about what it's about. All I know is the back and just that like there are kids with like I apologize. I'm a little sick. There are kids with like powers and whatnot that are like working for the FBI, which I think that's really cool. I had a anyway. I actually had a plot idea that was really similar to that. Um, so I'm gonna have to do religion instead, because otherwise it's just gonna look a complete copy. That's okay. So we're going into this blind. I'm ready to hopefully fall in love with this book. So let's go. This is part one. Knowing. Little bit of an eerie start. I don't know how to feel about whatever this is. I don't like that. That kind of creeps me out a little bit, but whatever. Okay, so I just finished chapter one. She's a cute little waitress. She's doing great. That was a little bit of a strange interaction. I think if some like random boy came up to, was like in my diner, and it was just like, so what kind of eggs? You tell me. I'm okay, thanks. But I assume he's gonna be important. I think is he gonna be one of like the? He's either gonna be one of the like one of the teens or one of the like FBI agents that's gonna be like in charge or something. I don't know. I finished chapter two. If I were you, I wouldn't. I don't know what that means. That kind of whatever. That's a little bit of a I don't know. Um, this one I don't like that. Um, what do you mean? Right now she's still sleeping beautiful, but not as beautiful as she will be when you're done. Excuse me. I don't like that. Okay, starting chapter three. Okay, so we're getting right into it. I don't know. Agent Briggs. I don't know how to feel. I think he's gonna be like a father figure, but like one that's like trying too hard to be a father figure, you know? Um and Michael is the boy's name from he's one of the teens. So I was right about that. Um is he gonna be the love interest? That's what I wanna know because like they introduced him right away, so maybe. Like I said, going in blind, I have no idea. Chapter four. Okay, chapter four. So she's a natural profiler. We knew that. They want to use them to solve cold cases and stuff. Awesome. And this Michael kid can read emotions. That's cool. These things really creep me out. I don't like them. I don't like that. Okay, chapter five. Now, if I went to my family and was like, so there's like this academy thing, and like they already talked to my dad and everything, so I'm just gonna leave.
She has more guts than I do because trust me, no, I would not have been able to. Chapter 6. I'm getting major love interest vibes from Michael. That's what I'm getting. I'm also still really creeped out by these. I don't like them. Is Michael the love interest? That's what I think. Is I think Michael's gonna be the love interest. And also her mom being like a cold case and stuff. That's gonna really come into play later. I'm betting that now. I would bet you my entire house that her mom's cold case is gonna be like a super big important part. I actually also do think that at some point her mother's gonna be alive. But I don't think in the first book. Because that's too fast to like have an alive mom again. But I don't think her mom's actually dead. Okay. Starting part 2, learning. Learning cold cases, I assume? Okay, so a few things to know. Agent Locke. I don't know. I don't think I like her because I'm a big Cruel Prince fan, and the last time that I met a Locke, no, he's awful. So I don't trust Locke. So I'm sorry, Lacey or Agent Locke, but I don't like you. Maybe she'll prove to be something later, but I don't like her. I think one of the agents is gonna end up like betraying all of them. That's just what I think. I might just be reading way too much into it because I like to have theories on everything. But Leah, I don't know how to feel about Leah. That was weird. First interaction with her, weird. Very, very flexible. Congratulations, you want to be a gymnast or something? And like she's a really good liar and can detect when people are lying. She has mean girl energy. I feel like I can learn to love her. Maybe I will. First interaction with her, weird. Also, who is this Dean character? Because I'm telling you right now, all I'm picturing is Dean from Gilmore Girls. And like, okay, why is he just like so ominous, haunting the narrative? Like, okay. Also, who's the girl that she's gonna be rooming with? Also 5-inch heels, girl, break an ankle. Okay, chapter 8. Also, the serial killers on the walls to remind. What does that mean? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, chapter 8. I like Sloane. I think I really like her. She's a little bit of like an interesting character, but I think I like her. I like her. I like Sloane. She might be my favorite so far. Well, I love Cassie so far. But I think she might be my favorite of everyone besides Cassie. The ominousness of the there's also Dean. But I don't know. I'm kind of scared to be. Literally, all I'm picturing though is Dean from Gilmore. So, okay. I forgot about my cookies. No one ever let me make cookies again. I still have to make another batch, but these look disgusting. These are horrendous. Okay. We can take a little sample bite just in case. They're burnt. What's up the second batch? It's a little bit better than whatever this is. I put my second batch of cookies in the oven. I don't know what happened to them, but I hope the second batch goes better than whatever that disaster the first was. Chapter 9. What's Dean's deal? There's gonna be some tragic backstory or something. I just know. But like, okay. Okay. Also, he's not gonna kill anyone a bet. What does that mean? Whatever. I don't know what that means, but okay. I hate these so much. Chapter 10. There really was nothing interesting in chapter 10. I guess Leah and Locke have a little beef, maybe? I don't know. Oh, they're about to go do their first like lesson. Cool. I think the way that they're like figuring out about people is a little concerning. Not concerning, but like it's a little creepy. Chapter 12. Now I'm confused. Is Dean the love interest or is it Michael? I feel like since they're both profilers, it's gonna end up being. I don't know, but I'm kind of rooting for Michael. Like, maybe that's just because I want Michael. Maybe it's just me. But, like, I don't know. Also, the crime scene with the pool, that's kind of cool, not gonna lie, but also a little interesting. Chapter 13. Chapter 13 really gave me nothing except for I don't know. The comment that Locke made about like you've got like up late with the boy, like that makes me think that Dean's gonna be the love interest. I think that's what I'm going with. So I think Michael's just gonna kind of end up being there. Okay, but now I'm confused because Michael has the little Colorado nickname. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know. Also, fresh crime. Fresh crime. Oh, is that what it? Is that what it's? That's what it's talking about on the back. Okay, so this has got to be the crime when the new killer strikes and danger looms close. Looms close. Maybe because it's like with their like agent. I hate this. I hate these so much. They make me so uncomfortable. Chapter 15. I don't know how to feel about Leah. I really do not. Like I don't know. Sloane is iconic though. That's all I have to say. Sloane is iconic. Icon behavior. That's what I have to say about Sloane. So this was the Truth or Dare chapter. I have a few thoughts. Now I'm confused. Dean is obviously the love interest now after that dare to kiss. Dean is obviously the love. Michael dancing ballet was hilarious. It was so funny. I was laughing out loud. Dean's definitely the love interest. That's what I'm gonna say now. The back and forth between Cassie and Dean. Okay. And then I don't get jealous. I get even. And have you ever seen the movie The Bad Seed? And then Dean just got up and left. Something's there. Something's happening there. Maybe I'm gonna get thrown for a loop, and it's actually Dean and Michael. They have chemistry, honestly. This one again. I don't like those. It's gonna come into play soon. I know because they're there and they're there for a reason. But that chapter was kind of crazy. Actually, chapter 17. Why doesn't he want her to look through the files? Something's gonna be in the files, I know that. But what does it have to do with whatever? Chapter 18. Jennifer! Cassie and Michael just kissed in the pool. I'm definitely rooting for Michael. But what's happening? Which one is the love interest? I'm so confused. Which one is it? Which one? It just clicked a love triangle. That makes so much sense. Jennifer, you're throwing me for a loop here. You're throwing me for a loop here. What are we doing? Chapter 19. Makes sense now. Makes sense. The files. Don't mention anything about it. The bad seed. Bad seed. Okay, Michael. I didn't like that. That's okay. That's rude. But makes sense now. Chapter 20. I'm with Leah on this one. Cassie, you had one job. You had one job, and that was to not talk about it to Dean. What did you immediately go and do? I'm with Leah on this one. Like, that's obviously a touchy subject. Obviously a touchy subject. I'm with Leah on this one, actually. So, we're about at the halfway point, kind of. Yeah, we're at the halfway point. Chapter 21. I love Sloan. I love Sloan so much. That was iconic. I don't know what she took. Oh, USB drive? Something's gonna be on there. Something's gonna be on there. Yeah. I love Sloan. Oh. So, the danger looms close. I get it now. The killer is killing people who look like Cassie's mother. Okay. Okay. I hate these. I hate these so much. The lipstick. Oh my gosh! It just clicked. These are the perspective of the killer. You. It just clicked. Lipstick though? What is okay. Because yes it is. Because it's talking like you. As it but the profilers are the one who's speaking that. Block. There's gonna be a leak in its block, and I'm telling you that right now. Because I don't think they would make Dean do that. I don't think so. It's 100% lock. It's 100% lock. Oh my gosh! I swear. Okay, that was chapter 23. They're all gonna work on this case, and I think they're gonna solve it. I know it. I can feel it in my gut that it's gonna be Locke. They're not gonna let them work on the case because they know it means something. They know it means something. These are so creepy now that I know. Then you cut the hair. Okay. Excuse me? Scrawl her name on the outside. Excuse me? we're gonna start part 3. Hunting. That doesn't sound creepy at all. That's horrifying. That is literally horrifying. A lock of red. That is horrifying. That's horrifying. I hate that. So, how did the killer know where to find her? Because they are on the inside. They're on the inside. They're literally on the inside. I know it. So there's a new body, and the killer specifically, is now talking about Cassie all the time. Cool, I don't like this. I don't like this. If somebody hurts my baby, if my baby Cassie gets hurt, I'm gonna get so mad. Chapter 28. Definitely love triangle between Cassie and the boys. 100%. I'm still stuck on my lock theory. That's what I think. The lipstick. Is it Leah? Maybe they're trying to fool me that it's Locke and it's actually just Leah because of the this. Okay. Also, her mom's name is Lorelai. I don't know if I was supposed to catch that before. I sense a Gilmore Girls fan. Jennifer, are you a Gilmore Girls fan? Perchance? They know it's on the inside. It is Leah or Locke. I'm calling it right here, right now. It's Leah or Locke. I'm leaning more towards Locke, but also Leah because of that lipstick. Okay. Chapter 31. That's just creepy. That's just creepy. That's all I have to say. Okay. Chapter 32. Cookie Batch 2, definitely better. Look-wise, better, but still not great. Taste-wise, yeah. These are good cookies. Did we just recreate her mother's death? That's sick. That is sick. Okay, before things take a turn, we had a cute Cassie and Michael moment. What? Inside our house. It is Agent Locke. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Right now, the fact that the makeup was just on Leah's bed proves that it wasn't Leah, unless she's lying about that, because she's the really good liar. But okay, so they're going to see the house. Okay. Chapter 35. No. I'm not even finished with it. I'm 1 page. No. You're just messing with me, right? It's not my right. You're just messing with me. You're just messing with me, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, they're pointing. No, okay. Okay. Please tell me it's not one of them, please. Please. Please don't tell me it's Dean. Please. Just stop, Michael. And now he's pointing at me. I called it! I freaking called it! Oh my gosh. Okay, I've never been more relieved in my entire life. It's not Michael, and it's not Dean. It was Amy and Special Agent Lizzie Locke. BAM! I called it. That makes me immensely happy. I got really worried there for a second. That wasn't nice. Okay, part 4. See you. This is gonna destroy me, isn't it? So Locke is a psychopath. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Her aunt. Lacey was her aunt. Okay. Okay. Go Michael. Yeah. Yup. Bravo. Bravo. Yeah. Okay. Part 5. Deciding. I'm in a much better mood. Oh, that's just how it ends. Okay. The Naturals. Okay, that's how it's gonna end. So I actually didn't end up figuring out which one was the love interest. It's both. But which one is she gonna end up with? Because the series is finished, right? There's only gonna be the 4 books. Yes, it's only the 4. I can't get back to the library for like 4 days. Okay. Final thoughts. Did I just read this entire book in one sitting? Yeah, I did. It was fantastic. The writing was so good, it kept me on my toes, as you can tell from this entire review. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm loving the love triangle. The plot twist still got me, even though I was pretty sure. It still got me a little bit. I don't think her mom's dead. If there's nobody, I don't think her mom's dead. So, Killer Instinct is the next one, right? Yeah. Is it? They usually have a little thing in the back. Oh, that's the Inheritance games. Yes, Killer Instinct is the next one. So, yeah, I can't get it for like 4 days. I regret to inform that the Naturals are not on Kindle Unlimited. So, I will see you guys in 4 days when I can get the next one.
Thank you for coming to my book review. It's a wild ride. So this was book 1 of The Naturals.